Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating and somewhat mysterious origins of pasta. From ancient China to the bustling ports of Naples, let's explore how this beloved food came to be. This isn't your average how to cook pasta video. We're going deeper, way back in time, to uncover the ancient roots of this global comfort food. From ancient China to the bustling ports of Naples, pasta's journey is a winding one, full of surprising twists and turns. We'll be your guides on this culinary adventure, separating fact from fiction and exploring the culinary traditions that shaped this beloved dish. So grab a fork or chopsticks depending on where our story takes us, and get ready to explore the fascinating history of pasta.
Our journey begins in ancient China, where some food historians believe the story of pasta truly starts. Picture this, it's 4,000 years ago, long before Marco Polo set foot in the East. Archaeologists in the Lajia region unearth a remarkable find, a bowl containing incredibly well-preserved noodles. These weren't your average spaghetti strands. Made from millet flour, these noodles suggest noodle-like foods were part of ancient China's culinary landscape. This discovery raises a fascinating question. Could pasta have originated in the East and traveled westward? Enter Marco Polo, the Venetian merchant who journeyed through Asia in the 13th century. Upon his return to Italy, he shared tales of exotic lands, spices, and noodles. Legend has it that Marco Polo introduced pasta to Italy, bringing back these culinary treasures. While his stories sparked imaginations, the claim that he introduced pasta to Italy is a culinary myth. Remember those ancient noodles discovered in China? They suggest noodles existed long before Marco Polo's adventures. However, his travels did coincide with a surge in pasta's popularity in Italy. It's possible his tales inspired Italian cooks to experiment with similar dishes. The origins of pasta are far from a closed case. While the discovery of ancient Chinese noodles is compelling, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Some food historians argue pasta might have emerged independently in different parts of the world. The basic ingredients of pasta, flour and water, are available in many cultures. It's not a stretch to imagine different civilizations creating this versatile food. So, while the Marco Polo story is charming, the true origins of pasta are likely more complex. Noodles have a long history in China, adding intrigue to the debate about pasta's birthplace.
Our quest for pasta's origins takes us now to the sun-drenched lands of the Middle East, where another intriguing piece of the pasta puzzle emerges. Long before Italy claimed pasta as its own, ancient Arab cultures were already masters of crafting a type of dried pasta known as itriyya. Imagine, if you will, the bustling marketplaces of 9th century Sicily. This Mediterranean island, strategically located at the crossroads of trade routes, became a melting pot of cultures and cuisines. It was here that Arab traders, who had already mastered the art of drying pasta for preservation, introduced itriyya to the Sicilian people. Now, itriyya wasn't your typical plate of spaghetti and meatballs. This early form of pasta consisted of long, thin strands of dough that were dried, making them shelf-stable and perfect for long journeys. The Arabs, known for their culinary ingenuity, had developed a method for drying pasta that allowed it to be stored for extended periods without spoiling. This innovation was a game-changer, especially in a time when refrigeration was non-existent. Dried pasta, like itriyya, could be easily transported and stored, making it an ideal food for travelers, merchants, and sailors. It's not hard to imagine how this portable and long-lasting foodstuff quickly gained popularity in Sicily and beyond. The Arab influence on Sicilian cuisine extended far beyond just pasta. They introduced a wealth of new ingredients and cooking techniques that would forever transform the island's culinary landscape. Citrus fruits, almonds, saffron, and spices like cinnamon and cloves all found their way into Sicilian kitchens, adding exotic flavors and aromas to traditional dishes. This fusion of Arab and Italian culinary traditions gave rise to a unique and vibrant cuisine that still thrives in Sicily today. Many classic Sicilian dishes, with their intricate flavors and combinations, can be traced back to this period of cultural exchange. So, while the debate over pasta's ultimate origin continues, there's no denying the significant role that Arab cultures played in shaping the pasta we know and love today. Their mastery of dried pasta and their influence on Sicilian cuisine are testaments to the interconnectedness of food and culture throughout history.
As we journey further into the history of pasta, we find ourselves in ancient Rome, where we encounter culinary creations that bear a striking resemblance to early forms of pasta. While the Romans might not have had the same variety of pasta shapes we enjoy today, their culinary repertoire did include dishes that hint at pasta's ancient lineage. One such dish was lagane, a flatbread made from durum wheat that was cut into strips and boiled. Imagine a rustic hand-rolled dough, similar in texture to a thick pasta sheet, cooked in boiling water until tender. While lagane might not have been tossed with tomato sauce or pesto, it shared a fundamental similarity with pasta. It was a wheat-based dough cooked in water. Another Roman dish that deserves a place in our pasta family tree is libum, a flatbread that was often used in religious ceremonies. Libum was made from a simple dough of flour, cheese, and herbs, which was then baked or fried. While its shape and preparation differed from modern pasta, libum demonstrates the Romans' familiarity with working with wheat doughs and transforming them into culinary creations. Now, it's important to note that neither lagane nor libum were exactly the same as the pasta we know and love today. They lacked the refined shapes, sauces, and culinary flourishes that characterize modern Italian pasta dishes. However, these Roman dishes provide valuable insights into the culinary landscape of ancient Italy and suggest that wheat-based doughs, cooked in various ways, were already a part of the Roman diet. Some food historians believe that these Roman dishes might have served as precursors to modern pasta, evolving over time as culinary techniques and ingredients changed. The transition from flatbreads like lagane to long, extruded pasta shapes might seem like a leap, but it's important to remember that culinary traditions evolved gradually over centuries. Imagine, if you will, Roman cooks experimenting with different ways to shape and cook their wheat doughs. Perhaps they discovered that cutting the dough into strips resulted in a more pleasing texture, or that boiling the dough yielded a different result than baking it.
And now, our journey brings us to the heart of Italy, where pasta as we know it truly began to take shape. While its exact origins might be shrouded in mystery, pasta found fertile ground in the sun-drenched landscapes of southern Italy, where it would evolve from a humble dish into a culinary icon. Picture the rolling hills of southern Italy, where durum wheat, with its high gluten content, thrived in the warm climate. This hardy wheat variety, perfectly suited for pasta making, became the cornerstone of Italian pasta, lending it its signature firm texture and ability to hold its shape when cooked. The adoption of durum wheat was a pivotal moment in pasta's evolution. Unlike other wheat varieties, durum wheat produces a dough that is both elastic and strong, capable of being shaped into an endless variety of forms. This characteristic allowed Italian pasta makers to experiment with different shapes and sizes, giving rise to the incredible diversity of pasta shapes we see today. By the 14th and 15th centuries, pasta had firmly established itself as a staple food in Italy, particularly in the southern regions. Its affordability, versatility, and ability to be stored for extended periods made it an ideal food for people of all social classes. From the bustling streets of Naples to the sun-drenched countryside, pasta was embraced by Italians from all walks of life. Street vendors sold steaming bowls of pasta tossed with simple sauces, while wealthy merchants dined on elaborate pasta dishes flavored with exotic spices and ingredients. The rise of pasta in Italy was also fueled by innovations in pasta-making technology. While early pasta was likely hand-rolled and cut, the invention of mechanical pasta extruders in the 16th century revolutionized pasta production. These ingenious devices allowed pasta makers to create uniform shapes and sizes with greater efficiency, further solidifying pasta's place as a culinary staple. As pasta's popularity grew, so too did the creativity of Italian cooks. Regional variations emerged, each with its own unique combination of pasta shapes, sauces, and ingredients. From the rich and meaty ragus of Bologna to the delicate seafood-based sauces of Liguria, Italian pasta became a canvas for culinary expression, reflecting the diverse flavors and traditions of each region.
And there you have it. The journey of pasta from ancient times to the modern day is truly fascinating. Whether it started in China, the Middle East, or Italy, one thing is for sure: pasta has become a beloved dish worldwide. From simple spaghetti tossed with garlic and olive oil to elaborate lasagna layered with rich sauces and cheeses, pasta has a remarkable ability to comfort, delight, and bring people together. Its versatility knows no bounds, adapting to countless culinary traditions and flavor profiles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more delicious content. See you next time.